Hey everyone, welcome to Ben Tech Gamer. I'm Ben. So today we'll be reviewing the Sony's WX1000M6 earphones or headphone rather. It's the over-the-ear headphone. So this headphone is made for iPhone, supports Spotify tap, supports Google Voice, like Hey Google, that thing. 360 reality audio, high-res audio wireless. That's mainly for Android devices. 30-hour battery life and noise cancelling. So this is how this is like cover that comes on the device. So now first let's get to the app. So first, in order to get the maximum, to utilize maximum the headphone, you need to download a app called Sony Connect. That's actually like I think that app is mainly used for like many Sony's device. So yeah, and this is the headphone. So in order to connect, just press power button or maybe hold power button. Yeah, hold power button, and then a blue light will blink. Turn on your Bluetooth and connect. So now, if you're first time, you need to connect Bluetooth through Bluetooth. If not, then just go connect. But I think because this device is it has connected. Now it's connecting. Okay, so once you connect, it will show how much battery life you have. As you can see, it has 56% of battery life. Then you have the settings for ambient sound control. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so first you have ambient sound control, which is basically noise cancelling. So noise cancelling. So you have noise cancelling option. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, ice cream truck is going past through. Anyway, so yeah, noise cancelling. Yeah, noise cancelling, ambient sound and off. So what noise cancelling does is that it will cancel all the sound outside that's coming, and you can still hear some if your headphone is like nothing is playing. But once you start playing any music movie, you will hear nothing. Then you have the second option. You have the second option called ambient sound, and what ambient sound does is that brings all the noise outside. So if you want more here outside, you turn on ambient sound. Then you have the option to off, which will completely turn off noise cancelling. Then on listening mode, you have standard. Now standard is the one you need to use, in my opinion, to for music mainly and YouTube videos. For background music, it's unnecessary. It's basically like an extra feature, but I don't think anyone will use it. Basically, what it does is that to replicate a sound you listen in like a cafe. Like the music you hear will be very low. Like you will get the feeling that you work in a cafe or something. Then there's the option for cinema, which basically feels like a movie theater, like whether you are watching YouTube music, Netflix Prime. But Netflix, if you have a Dolby Atmos supported movie, it will effectively be much higher. But any movie that doesn't have still works great. Like I watched a few movies called Salar and then Leo. Salar is a movie that is 5.1 audio and it enhances it to the 360 degree and felt like a theater, while Dolby Atmos give even much more quality. Then you have the equalizer, where you can choose manual settings or whatever settings. So there are multiple settings. Like if you go here and equalizer, if you click it, you have manual where you can do your own thing and change everything. And one more benefit is that once you save the manual setting, it will save on headphone forever. So let's say you sell this to your friend or share it to your friend, your manual setting will be saved on here. So it does not matter if you use a different app, it will be saved on here. Then you have option to measure your ear and get a much more effective spatial sound optimization. And there is something called DSEE Extreme. So this will only work on a standard mode. And in this mode, I think if you have low quality videos like music and stuff, this will enhance it. So now let's get to audio. So there's a general thing that iPhone phones does not support high quality audio through Bluetooth. That's why Apple specifically uses, I think, what is it called? Not Wi-Fi, AirPlay. AirPlay to or Wi-Fi through AirPlay is usually through Wi-Fi to like do wireless because their Bluetooth is lower quality. However, for this device headphone specifically, when I use Bluetooth and listen to Apple Music, it supported Dolby Atmos and higher res lossless. So yeah, this does support high quality lossless even on Apple phone, and you can hear the music. So that's great. Now the sound quality, excellent sound quality, the best one I ever had. Out of all the headphone I had so far in my life, including the Apple's AirPod Max. Then let's see. Yeah, so sound quality is great. Now, is it worth 650? Well, you see, currently you have Apple's WH1000M5, which is the previous generation, at 450 Canadian. I'm talking about Canadian dollar since I'm in Canada. So if I go to Amazon and type Sony WH6, just again, WH1000M6. Yeah, the price is 600 Canadian dollar. Whereas if I go and type M5, the price is 498. So that's $100. Was it 100? Yeah, $100 basically off. So is it $100 worth of difference? I would say no. If you have M5, the quality M5 is also excellent. So it's not $100. So if dollar worth it. So in that sense, I would go and buy M5. And hell, even M4 is available for sale, and M4 is like 428, and that difference is what, 150. So M4, if you're getting that, you have basically $150 difference between M4 and M6. So M4 is even more worth it currently because of how the sound quality is, in my opinion. So in summary, great headphone, great wireless quality. Yeah, I forgot to mention noise cancelling. My bad. So what I did was, so I have a big AC in my room. It's like near me. I turn on that, put full blast on, put my headphone on and watch a movie, and I didn't hear a single sound about that AC, air conditioning, and also hear music, everything. Also, I used this headphone for 1.5 hours. And in my opinion, this headphone is in comfortability, this is the best Sony produced. Like when you compare with M4, M5, M6, this is the best comfortable. Yeah, definitely comfortable, and I cannot hear anything now. Yeah, complete silent. And if you here's a big box here. It's like a battery thing, and you can hear like sound coming from this. And after putting this, I cannot hear anything. Yeah, so in terms of noise cancelling, it's excellent. Now I'll show you what comes in the box. So obviously headphone, 3.5 millimeter jack, a small USB-C charger. It's very small. Anyway, so in summary, great headphone, great sound, great noise cancelling. Only negative I would say is that the price is like $50 higher than last year's version. And currently, Sony is someone who would like keep on making old, right? Yeah, so keep on making old earphone or headphone and keep on manufacturing, and therefore you can get the old one currently for extremely cheap price. So it's better to get that, in my opinion, than this one. Thank you. Hey everyone, I forgot to mention one thing. If you stay till the end of the video, this is a bonus. So I did a test with this earphone. I put my laptop over there, like on that room, Bluetooth, and I walked all around the house, like this room, that room, garage, downstairs, upstairs, and the quality of the music never dropped, and there was no, like, you know whenever Bluetooth disconnects or has issues, there is like some kind of irritating noise. Nothing. This Bluetooth headphone, you can put your phone somewhere and go at least, let's say, 10 to 20, 30 meters, and there will be no issue at all with any Bluetooth disconnecting. Smooth. This phone has the best, I would say, Bluetooth range with a strong connection. Usually you need like a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection through like that used USB for this kind of issue, like this kind of strong like strong wireless connection. But in this case the Bluetooth is so strong there's not a single disconnection when I walk through my house. So yeah, so because of this I would actually suggest to get, if you want you can go and get, this is worth for that alone. Thank you.